talking about the Brexit. Oh, actually, the Brexit. That, yeah, right. But also, yeah, we're going to make something out of Lego. Is that correct? Yeah. Now, I hope the audio is okay. Hopefully, somebody can inform us. I'm going to bring up the chat on my phone down here as well, so we can see. Oh, no, that's the wrong channel. Oh no, that's the wrong channel, Caroline. Right, there we go. Not that one, not that one. La da 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 da. View channel. Oh, blimey. Talk about being prepared. Yes. Keir Starmer, apparently, Brexit means Brexit, just in case you're wondering. Oh, there we are. We're on there. Have we got audio? That's an advert. Have we got audio?
I don't know, have we?
Yes.
Yeah, we have.
We've got audio. We have got audio. That's a good sign. We've got audio. We have got audio. That's a good sign.
They turned it off again.
Turn the audio off, and then we've got the chat. Okay, we've got chat and live chat. Oh, blimey. Thought we're being prepared. Have you got scissors? You don't use scissors?
Okay.
No. You use the meat cleaver.
No!
That's what. No, when you do unboxes, you use ridiculous things to open the boxes with, not scissors. Oh, crikey. That's packed.
Jonathan too!
Should
Get
we
your food!
Get the food?
Yeah, you can't pull that one yet.
Blimey.
You have to do one at a time.
Oh, did you know, Caroline? Did you realise they had there was a conference?
What's that?
Yeah, a Labour conference. Yeah, it's very exciting. It was. Yeah, Carol, I hope that one's got going to get fixed because the lights behind us are going a bit loopy. Be careful of the flashing images. Yes, yeah, there was a conference today, and did you realise that Keir Starmer, is the Prime Minister, by the way, just in case you didn't realise, he didn't mention Brexit once.
No.
No, not once. What are you up to? You done it yet?
No.
You want a little angle on? Should people watch all the bits? Come on.
I need to move again.
No, because we've got to move here. We're doing a Lego. No, because people can't see it. All they can see is a black bit.
I need
A little angle bit.
That's this bag one. I thought you used bag one first, but obviously you don't. Obviously you can use them if you want, but you obviously need bag one and bag two opened at the same time.
It's like that, isn't it? So I was right all along.
Well, you didn't say you were right. I'm just saying that we need two bags opened and not one. I thought maybe you used one bag and then you opened a second.
Really? They did mention Brexit once. It's a bit odd though, because when the Tories were in power, it's like you never ever heard Brexit or any articles about Brexit on the BBC. No, it's like ever since Boris Johnson was the Prime Minister, it was a case of, oh no, we don't speak the B word. That light is flashing like crazy behind us.
Oh no! Do you think we might turn it off?
Then we won't be able to see.
Oh, okay. That's not a good
can't do that
thing,
separately.
is that?
No, I can't. No, and but now, since the Labour's been in power, I've actually been seeing articles. What's that there for? Oh, I see. Are you sure? I've been seeing articles in the BBC now about Brexit. How shit it is. So it's a bit bizarre, isn't it? I wonder why that is. Is it influence? Yes, Tories influence. Are you okay? You confused?
Yeah.
Why are you confused?
Oh, I need another little one.
What you want? What you hogging this, isn't you?
I need this one.
Little triangular one.
Yeah.
Do you want to push that white one down properly? No, this is our construction skills. The state of that. What's that all about?
What's wrong with
Big
that?
gap underneath it.
No, light's gone.
Might be better actually. Better that flashy thing behind us. Yeah, you can push it down properly. That one push it down properly. Oh, if it,
Wait a minute, let me see where I'm up to. A minute, there. No, I need two.
Got 11 people watching us being stupid.
Oh, I need one with two pieces on.
Why isn't the? I can't. This is annoying. The chat is all the way down there. Can I bring the chat out because look, there's no space I've got.
Just press on it. Because I do that.
No,
you do. You can just press on the chat.
Press on the chat.
As you say, you've got a chat. Press on that you want a chat.
Yeah, but okay. Oh, I see. Like that. Ah, hello, Mark's biggest fan. Yes, I'm not used to using things like that. I use big devices. You like big tools as well, don't you, darling?
Yeah, I'm just
batteries and all
trying to
that.
work out what I'm doing.
Lego is cool. Yes. Did you realise that there's a thing called copper in the United States? It's about child protection and what have you. And do you realise that if, for instance, you do something naughty on YouTube and it's made for children, you get like a 40 grand fine for every single instance of maximum fine for every single instance of being naughty on YouTube. And all the people who were originally making money, what have you, on YouTube, making Lego, adults making Lego for adults.
Has that got something on it?
It's got a side bit on it.
This little bit here.
Yeah, it's got an extra bit on it. It's got like two little holes or something. That's it. It's that one. That's a different one like that, see? Yeah. So all these people all of a sudden got demonetised. I don't know if they sorted it out or not. I don't know. Is that where it goes? Oh, I see. Is that... All right, you've got another one there. It's two. You want another one of those?
One of them.
That one goes on the other side. Yes. Do you know what it is yet? It's a little red dress. And it was donated to us by this geezer called Ali. He's a multi-millionaire, he is, yeah. Yeah, it was made Lego. Yeah.
The Lego dress.
Yeah, the Lego dress. It's all the trend, you know, darling.
It doesn't look like it's very stable, does it?
Not yet. I'm sure that other bits will stabilise it. It's a bit like the Labour Party at the moment. It's not very stable.
Do you think it might look right so far?
I think so, yeah. Squeeze them up properly. Oh, dear. Oh, I'm not quality control, me. Am I making a...
Are you what?
Yes.
Are you what?
Yes, we are erecting something. Come by, my lord. Come on.
These lights, what Mark has put in, so I don't leave the light on. But
it's broken, I think.
He's probably the biggest culprit at leaving lights on.
No, we get distracted and we start doing something else and forget about all the lights we left on in the house.
Oh, I see. So how many bits?
I'm off to work soon. New care job. Oh, well done, mate. With a load of bad... Oh, okay. I'm not going to get into that one.
What?
Lego Brexit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, Gorilla Streams. Just go. We're going to go live. Making Lego.
That's right.
And we'll talk about Brexit as well. You see, yeah,
No,
great, isn't it?
Really long
Yeah,
one.
no, it's
How
not.
long is that one?
It's. I don't know if you realise this.
6.
Keir Starmer, in his wisdom, decided it's a great idea to tell everybody that don't worry about the labels, you know, all the industry and what have you, about not for the EU labels. No, don't worry about that. No. We're going to postpone it indefinitely. That's what Keir Starmer said.
Well, this is a bit of a...
Yeah, which is a part of the Windsor Framework, which is going to cause huge problems regarding the UK and the EU again. This is Boris Johnson tactics. It really is. You found no bit yet?
No,
I haven't put one bit in yet. I haven't. All I've done is
I
squeeze.
think I might have the wrong ones in. No, they are 4s. They're 4.
Yeah.
But this one says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I haven't got a 6.
A little flat 6. What's that then?
It was a flat 6.
Yeah.
Ah, on both sides. No, is it a flat 6? No, it's 6 with holes in. Let me check that.
No, I thought you took that one down there. Look. What's that bit?
Oh, wait.
And you want one with holes in as well, which is. Have you got holes in it?
I don't know.
No, it's one of these ones, isn't it? Oh, sorry. Only that.
Just a second. No, I'm okay here. I now need these bits.
Well, how many holes? How many little titties are on the top?
Can you count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, loads.
This is 8.
Like that, yeah?
Is that the longest one? That's even longer, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Is it that one?
But then that's...
Look, you got to count all the things that Mark. I ain't got my power glasses on. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. No, that's more there. That's like 10. That is. It's 2 more. It's that one.
1, 2, 3.
That one.
2, 3.
That one, my darling.
Does it make sense?
Hello, Danny MD. I see you like our undercover warfare that hurt many people's feet for decades. What? Undercover warfare that hurt many people's feet. I'm confused. What's that mean? Mark is a big fan. Oh, cheers, buddy. Are you going to release the sausage like Sir Keith? No. Oh dear.
I'm confused.
Release the sausage.
I'm confused.
You're confused. What's up now?
No, we're all confused because that is right so far. They were right.
Oh,
I'm
I don't know what you're doing.
confused with the next bit.
Right, you're confused with the next bit. I can't
This
see it.
bit.
This bit down there.
Yeah, no, I've got up to there.
Well,
yeah.
why are they on there for? There's
That's
nothing
what
on
I
there. Look.
said.
No, they didn't. Oh, dare.
It did.
No, it didn't.
Oh.
Oh, they didn't. You
Silly
see,
sausage.
quality control.
Silly sausage.
I need a clipboard. Can I have a
Silly
clipboard?
sausage.
Right, see, that's so far so good.
Silly sausage.
All right.
And then that bit goes. Then that bit goes there.
Oh, thanks, Mark's big fan.
That bit goes there.
I've got a big fan, you know.
Have you?
Yeah, it's Mark's as big as fan. Legos hurt feet. Oh, of course they do. I don't know if you've got the kids around. Yeah.
Marcus,
Yes, darling.
look.
Yeah, what about it?
Right, that's that bit, yeah.
All right.
Then we've got to put these two bits in.
I'm a bit confused what you've done.
My phone is ringing.
So?
My
I don't mind.
phone is-
You gotta just check.
My phone is ringing.
Oh no. So your phone is ringing. Okay. I don't know what she's done here. So there's that one there.
Hello, Stefan.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm
5,
live
6.
with Dad on AllShorts.
I'm live on AllShorts with Dad.
You can say goodnight to Grandpa. You can say goodnight to Grandpa.
Okay, to Grandpa, I've got to say goodnight. No, no,
No, sweetie. You call me in the morning.
that's my granddaughter. Yeah.
Okay.
One of many. Yeah, they breed, they do. Nobody warned me about that. Like children.
Sorry, that
Did
was
you
my,
know about that,
That
darling?
was my little granddaughter who usually phones to say goodnight.
Yeah.
Where were you up to? Because you don't confuse me.
Well, I'm not trying to confuse you. I think you're confusing yourself.
Can you put it down so I can see?
I'm just putting right your errors.
I didn't have any errors. I was doing exactly what that said.
No, you didn't.
No,
No, no, no, no, no.
Look,
No,
that
no,
was like that.
no. Yeah, but it didn't have those extra bits on there.
What extra bits?
These two bits I've just moved.
Yeah, but they didn't tell me to put extra bits on.
So why do you put them on there for then?
Look, that says 1.
I'm domestic in a minute.
2 and
People
2.
can't see you hiding from.
I know, but I
hiding.
need to look
You've got
at
to sit
my
on my lap
model.
in a
I
minute.
want to see my
Yeah.
model. I want to see my model.
Your model, you want that on there as well. Something got.
Well, that's not telling you to do that.
It's there. That's what that is. Right, that's what those are. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what those
and
are.
one long one.
And then the one long one, which is obviously that one, which goes under there like so.
Right, okay, put it down.
I'll
so
put
I
it
can
down.
see. Right, okay. Oh, I see. It's a bit of a wonky thing at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment.
So now we need 4 of these. Is that what you know? Put on.
We've just done 7. Yeah, done all that.
Oh.
No, we're on that bit.
Oh
no,
God, that's why I did
You-
silly. Oh.
And then that bit goes underneath there, and then it's not
Marcus,
wonky.
do you know why I did that? What I
no,
did?
no, I'm not. Oh,
Do you know what I did?
oh yeah, I can remember before we got our first GPS, and you were map reading, and it was upside down. I remember that.
That's why you got the GPS.
That is.
I see. But what about that bit? Oh, you've
It's
done
on.
that bit.
It's on. 6 is
Right.
done.
So we're now on 7. We've done 7 as well.
7 is done.
So we're now on 8.
Now on 8. It's complicated, isn't it, darling?
Very complicated, yeah. So what we doing on 8? Oh, we needed 2 again.
They need one of those.
Upside down.
Yep.
Like that.
Yeah, I think so. That looks right.
And then we need another
You need one of those as well
into there.
into there.
And you need a. And you need a.
You need Matthew, Carol. Matthew's good at this.
Yeah, Matthew would be good. And a 3 there. We need a 3 piece there. Yeah? Is that right?
I don't know. You're taking over.
Look, 3 piece there.
Right. Okay.
And that bit. We need a 2.
A 2 piece. That's a 2.
So that's good one.
Is it an ordinary 2 piece?
I don't know where
Is it?
that goes.
It goes there. Come by. Right. I work with 2 Germans and would have voted Brexit if they could. Really? Don't they look across the water and see what's going on?
That's stunning.
I'm from the Netherlands, and I know someone from Nottingham voted for Brexit, and he lives in Amsterdam. I
That's a
asked
bit
him
stupid,
why. Yes,
isn't it?
exactly. Why you came here if you vote for Brexit? No answer. Yeah, they don't like immigration yet. They migrated.
Was it a bit like the people driving English registered
Oh
cars
my
here
God!
nowadays?
So many of them. In fact, I've got pictures on my phone.
Marcus?
Yes.
Have I done 8?
Yes.
So now I'm on 9.
Let me show you some pictures on my phone. I better move the scroll. I'll put my finger over the number plate so I get told off. Untaxed, no MOT.
Where was that in our car park? Local car park?
Come back. Come back.
Was that in our local car park?
There it is. Untaxed. Oh, God. Oh, blimey. It's done it again. I did it there. Untaxed, no MOT. There's that one. Oh, there was loads of them. There's another one. Untaxed, no MOT. I found three. The first 3 suspects. Oh, that looks a bit suspect. All of them are illegal. And in the supermarket the other day, people aren't. If you're living here in France, you can't. You're not allowed to drive a English registered vehicle if it's your own. I don't think you're supposed to drive it anyway, to be honest. Unless
No.
it's like a hire vehicle or something.
No, I think we've done that bit.
What's going on here? What's the other ones? Oh, there's loads of them. One of them was a double cab, crew cab thing, you
Some
know.
of them actually working, aren't they? Like
Yeah,
trucks
they
and
were.
vans and things.
Oh, there was loads of them, Caroline. Oh, this little van here, that was illegal. It's just crazy. There was 3 suspects, 3 of them illegal. You know, I didn't even have to try. Or they stick out like a sore thumb. Surprised, really, they don't get pulled over, really. So
Done that.
you done that? Oh, you got that far now, have you?
Yeah.
So what you done? Push them down properly. That's it.
Now I've got to do this bit.
Right, yeah, what's that bit?
I don't know.
You've got another bit to go on there. Oh!
Oh, I need another doodah.
A doodah? Is it one of those or something? Do you want another one of them? Is it one of those? That light is getting really annoying. I think we need a new switch. Is it like that? Is that what it is?
Is it?
I'm guessing, just so you know. Yes, it is.
And then I need a 4 on
4.
there and a 3 on the other side.
Anyway, I've got to talk about Brexit, haven't I? That's what I was going to do. I suppose I have been talking about Brexit a little bit. But there's been a food developments. One of what I was saying about the people can't see. Oh, let's bring it round a bit. One was, where are we now? Was about the not for EU labels. That was only back in February this year when that was going to be going through the EU labels, and then they decided, no, we're not going to do it now. No, not going to do it. Yeah, back in February this article is post-Brexit food labelling rules to appease the DUP, the so-called Democratic Unionist Party, like children, and they say it's going to lead to higher prices. Obviously, that's what happens with Brexit. We haven't implemented Brexit yet at all, hardly. Forcing all UK supermarkets to put not for the EU labels on meat, dairy products and stuff like that, and plants and what have you. And as a way of making sure. Yeah, obviously, if something with that label ends up in the EU, well, then they know it's not working, don't they? After months of uncertainty about post-Brexit regulations, the government has said it will legislate so that the labelling requirement is universal from October as part of the safeguarding the union, and it's a deal with the Democratic Unionist Party as well, to get back in the storm on, because Ireland didn't really have a government, Northern Ireland didn't have a government for a while, did they? And then. Just the other day, this is so annoying, it really is. All this Brexit reset there's a load of holics, it really is. UK's not for the EU meat and dairy labelling plan is postponed indefinitely. The government plans to force food manufacturers originally, to put these not for the EU labels on everything, which obviously was going to cause a lot of problems, relabelling, new designs, this, that, and the other, huge amount of cost. But it's going to cost another like 250 million quid a year. For the, there's Brexit, there's a benefit of Brexit, isn't it? All these like printing companies, they make more money. It's probably abroad, it's probably in France actually, like the passports. And the government will instead review the policy, which is devised. Actually, just leave it off. Devised under the Conservative administration, legislation to implement the changes yet to be brought in. And the Food and Drink Federation has estimated the cost of the industry meeting the new labelling requirements. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, we'll get the other light and turn that one off. That's what I'm going to do.
It's gone on now.
I know it's like new.
What other light?
This little light here.
This little light of mine.
light
Let's
is
go
my
make it shine.
Turn that one off. Turn this one on. Whoa! Wouldn't that help? Does that do anything?
No. I can't see what I'm doing.
Is it blinding you?
No, I can't see what I'm doing.
Blinded by the light.
I need a hair.
You need it there. What up here?
A bit better.
More, less in your eyes. If I put that down there. And put that there. What's that? Blinded by the light. Oh, this is interesting.
I need a thin
It's
one.
very bright now, is it?
It's
A bit
not, I
dark,
need
isn't
a
it?
thin one, but
Oh,
it's
sounds
too
like that
big.
one.
I need a smaller.
Ah! The sensor's literally just above our head. That's got weak. It's a weak sensor. Didn't used to be as bad as that.
Ah, wait a minute. I think I've gone.
So yeah, it's going to increase prices. It was going to for shoppers, obviously, because the costs get passed on. And as part of the Windsor framework, which replaced the Northern Ireland programme. Anyway, they've sideswiped that. The Labour government said we're not doing it now. And yet they said to us before they got into power that their economic plan was based on having having a reset with the EU. What do they mean by a reset? What was this actual reset? That's the thing that's getting me a little bit. What they mean by a reset? What, screw it right up? They're flipping lights last night. It's supposed to be on for 10 minutes each time, and it stays on for like 1 now. But what is the flipping reset? There isn't no reset, is there? It's just screw it up, make it even worse than what it already is. We've got EU diplomats who are getting really peeved off now. They were hopeful that there's going to be some change of heart from the UK government since Labour got into power, and it's just more of the same. Literally, just more of the same. Just checking. I'm doing quality control here, darling. That's fine. You're doing well. You're doing well, my darling.
6.
What do you need now? You're having fun there.
I need 6 of these little 2 bits. Are they in there?
6 of little 2 bits. Oh, those ones, these things.
Yeah,
Got one there. You need 6 of them.
Yeah.
That's 2. 3. Which I find, like I say, I find it really frustrating because you kind of hope that there's going to be, how do you put it, some hope. Hoping there's going to be some hope that people are going to be a little bit better off, and it doesn't look like it, unfortunately. It looks like things are going to get tougher. It's all about growth they go on about. So how do you get growth when you literally, block the growth from yourself? You block your ability to earn more money.
I mean, that's it. I only needed
what now?
6.
What
I
now?
needed 6. Now I'm going on to hair, and I need 1 piece for there.
You want one then?
This.
Oh, you got one. Oh, blimey.
Now I'm on 19.
You're on 19. You've got to make. Oh, what's that then? Need some flat bits. You need 2 of those. 1 of those. There you go. That's what you need. Need that.
So I need that.
I think you got that twice actually.
That. Oh, and I need.
You do that again. Need that, and another one if you've got it. Like that as well.
See, that doesn't say that, does it?
It doesn't say you've got to do it twice, but you've got to add the more bits to it and saying. You've got to put a load of these on top, look.
I mean, it goes like that.
I think so.
It doesn't say that though, does it? That says just 2 of them and 1 of them.
No, because it's not. Yeah, but it's twice.
It doesn't say that though, does it?
Caroline, just tell off.
It doesn't say that.
Okay. Just
It
do one
says-
then.
It says like that.
Do one, then do the other one.
And then that says
Oh, giddy on.
the light's gone out. And then it says I need a bigger one.
Oh, dear.
I need a bigger one, which has got how many holes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
And God cares Starman this gift, so
One of them.
100 grand's worth of gifts. He did put in the register bar one little red dress, and then decided to put it in the register and tell everybody. Which was rather silly, wasn't it? Really. We said silly. You want to keep your little red dress, didn't you?
Yeah.
You'd like a little red dress. Anyone could donate a little red dress. Little Chanel number would be alright, you know. Yeah. So then he got Nigel Farage, who got like 30 grand's worth of plane tickets donated to him for the Reform Party.
We didn't hear about that.
They didn't know. No, I bet he didn't. Well, he wasn't MP at the time, so I don't suppose he had to put it in the register of interests, did he? But also, he didn't actually put in his register of interests 2 properties that he owns in Kent. You know, it's just it's so much hypocrisy. And when it was Boris Johnson, you know, right wing go, oh, whatever. Oh, God, he's entitled to a holiday in some with his Russian friends. Like it was nothing. And Michelle Mona with her Wonder Bra, and also what was it, about 200 million or whatever it is for MedPro, and they got 100 million themselves, didn't they? You know, just from brokering the deal. And then there was Michael Gove who gave it the old handshake. You know, I wonder if she gave him the handshake.
That's not right.
Isn't it?
I'm
Well,
lost.
you're lost.
I've got that bit.
You got how far you got there?
What's this
What?
bit?
Right, so that bit we're done, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah, that's
what I've
done.
There's this
You
bit.
did that bit. That's what you just did, isn't it?
No, what's that bit?
No, that's wrong. That is wrong. Wrong.
I don't look like it's wrong because this comes out
No,
here.
look, there's a join there, and there's a join there. And that's not one piece.
Oh.
Is that piece there? No. No, you messed up. Big time.
So this has got to go on there.
Yeah, we've got to start again.
That goes on there.
That's you've got to do it on that one instead. So that goes on there, or there, and then that one goes. They join those 2 bits together like that, and then that one joins those 2 bits together like that.
And then you put the long bits on.
The 2 long bits. I see. I used to work in construction, by the way.
Oh, no, the light's gone out.
There you go.
Right, so.
I think I've got the move now. It's the magic move. You just do that.
So I need just 2 of these.
If I do that occasionally, when people think I'm crazy, but if I keep doing that, I keep resetting it, wouldn't it?
On the end, like that. I think.
So the Prime Minister ignores the EU in a speech at the Labour conference. So he didn't mention Europe once, not once. It's going on about growth and what have you. Who's our nearest trading partner? Oh, it happens to be the EU. Crazy.
I see.
Now, the thing is, if he's actually serious at all of any kind of renewal, sort of like national renewal, I suppose, he should really, well, he's got to face up to the damns. How many times have I said it? You've got to not own up, you've got to acknowledge the thing that's causing all the problems, all the grief. You've got to acknowledge it. Otherwise, how are you supposed to fix it if you don't know what it is or accept what it is? You can't, can you? Unless you're just lying to people and you know what it is, and you might try and fix it, but you probably can't anyway. So according to this, response from the European Movement UK, and this was by Sir Nick Harvey, former Defence Minister and CEO of the European Movement UK, said, being outside the European single market is costing our economy 115 billion a year. What's it, about 311 billion there by 2035? Obviously, we'll get other markets and stuff in that as well, but you know, still not enough to compensate what we lost. All these people keep telling us we can have, there's the rest of the world, you know, there's the Commonwealth. A lot of the countries in the Commonwealth aren't particularly wealthy. And also, a lot of the countries in the Commonwealth have decided we don't want to be in the Commonwealth anymore.
So which bit's upside down?
I don't know.
I've got to put that on.
You've got to put that on.
Oh, wait a minute. That is that way.
Ah, like that then.
Yeah.
That's upside down though, isn't
No,
it?
it's got to go on here.
Not that way up.
Don't know.
That doesn't make sense.
Look.
Oh yes, so it does. I'm getting confused now. .com. Hang on. That doesn't make sense. Oh, it is upside down.
Am I missing something? Or is it there?
No, it's the wrong way up. No, not like that, Caroline. It was actually going on upside down. Oh shit.
You know what you've done.
Broke it!
Oh.
You put it upside down!
You broke all mine, you're picking it all now.
You put it upside down! How'd it go?
I don't know.
Nor do I. Now, don't worry.
Come on, just do it.
I'm just the lights.
Do it.
Bright light, light a scene. What else was on that? What's something else on? What's that bit from?
Yeah, somewhere.
Well, it wasn't on there, was it?
Yep.
Was it?
Listen.
Where?
Wait a minute.
No, that's the bit you thought went on there, and it doesn't. It goes actually that way up, Dan. The wrong way up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah? It goes that way up. And then when you join these bits on the side there, that hold that on.
Oh.
That's, yeah. It's the,
So just hold it there.
yeah, it's just sitting there at the minute.
So what do we do now?
I don't know. You've done that bit, that's plonked on there. Have we got to go to the next page?
Yeah, maybe.
Blimey. We're soldiering ahead, we are. There you go, that's light. Do you think we need a new switch on? Oh, this is looking interesting. You've got the flat bits now, darling. You need 2 flat bits.
Yeah.
And you're going to need these funny bits as well. These kind of times 2, whatever that is, times 2. Hang on, you've got to make them up. You've got to make them up, haven't you? Did we skip too far ahead?
No?
Oh, there they are. No, that's what you need. Like, see those.
Oh, I see. So you're putting them like this,
No.
yeah?
No.
That look like it.
No, it doesn't.
The other way round. That way.
I don't think you got the right bits, darling. That's the wrong bits.
It look like it, look.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Looks like those bits.
Like that.
Yeah, that's it.
So I need little bits.
Yeah.
And then the same. The other side.
Is it me, or whenever I hear Keir Starmer speak, I feel like I want to throw up? Yeah, do you feel that, Caroline?
Didn't really listen to him.
Yeah, I do. I feel like I want to throw up. Because I know what he's talking about is a load of bollocks. Oh, not holics. You lost one. That one,
Need a little
that
bit.
one. Is there any more in there? I feel like a kid.
And now I need something in the
I'm
middle.
going to play with a plastic bag in a minute and try
Now
and
I
put it on my
need
head.
something flat in the middle. Now I need something flat in the
You got
middle.
these flat
Oh,
bits.
these.
There's more than one in there.
Oh,
There's just
wait a
one long.
minute.
Two. It's 2 that length. It's
Oh.
two like that.
That's not high enough.
That's not the first one done. No.
Oh, do I have to put one of these in
Yeah, first. Yeah, that's it. Got to join it together first.
Like that?
Kind of, yeah. Let's push one a bit, mate. Let's do some quality control there. Yeah.
Oh, and then it goes on the
squeezed
side. That goes on there.
Yeah. What, on side there? Do you want to put it on there?
Yeah.
Go on then, you put it on.
Oh, I'm not good. Well, because can you do it? Because I'll break it.
Oh, dear. That's because that's not on properly there. That's on there. That's on there. Right. There you go. You say you need a professional.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then-
live in light.
And then I've got to do the same again.
Well, that's good.
So
I
then
think that's it. I think we're there.
So then
We're
I'll
doing
have
all
to
right. You've got to make
same
exactly the same thing again.
again.
Can you remember? You're going to get the wrong bits again.
I need 2 of them. And then I need the little bits. Where are the little bits? Oh, the big bits.
They're in there probably.
They're big bits, aren't they? I don't want big bits, not little bits. That's a little one. Any more little ones in there?
What's on there? Okay.
Another little one.
Do you know what it is yet?
I know what it is, because
Do you? I know you know what it is. You've seen the last. You looked at the last page. I think it's pretty obvious what it is actually.
I'll see if anyone can guess.
Oh, there's a National Rejoin March on the 28th. If you want to go, I don't see what the point is anymore. I kind of like I haven't given up on the idea of joining the European Union, but I just feel I'm gonna be dead by the time that happens.
Don't you want to go for a march? Where is it? In
That's
London?
it. Oh, usually up north somewhere normally. Is it in London or up north? It's in London. It's in London. Why should we rejoin the European Union? Well, we don't even need. No, I think that's pretty obvious. That really is. Anyway, check the chat.
Do anyone know what this is yet?
Chat's gone. Let's come back, chat. Oh, we've got to turn that on. I've got no chats on my chat. They're all disappeared.
No chats on your chat? You've got no chats on your chat?
No chats in the chat.
Oh, well, we've done that then.
We're getting there. And you've got 16 people watching. Oh, where are you all?
They don't want to watch your models.
No.
Don't blame them.
And my chat's gone a bit weird. Oh, it's back again. Oh, that's good. Oh, no. One chat back. There we go.
I'm not doing this.
Yeah. Luxury cheap also was out of our league. Free was I like affordable. Free affordable. Hello, still having a cat. Hope you're well. When I were a wee lad, we had real bread. It was real bread. It was human hair, real bread, but no butter. Oh crikey, no butter. You got to say it in a northern accent, like Hovis advert probably. Hello, Ginger. Hope you're well. Got to go on here. And I knew a guy who had tons of Legos, and he was 45 years old, like my son. He's got shitloads of Lego. I mean, crazy man. The thing is, Matthew, he's not very dexterous with his fingers and what have you, because he's got torsion dystonia, and but it's really good for him because it kind of allows him to. I don't think that goes there, Don.
No?
No, what are you trying to do?
Well, it's got to make that.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That might be better.
Yeah.
So you can see what we're doing here.
You reckon so?
Yeah.
We need the top.
So
You've got to make the top. We've done the ends.
we have 3 pieces. Is it 3 pieces?
So Larry the cat says, hello, Mrs. AllShorts. Are you showing Marcus how to put things in holes? Oh, yeah.
No, I don't think
No.
so. I'm just failing.
Oh, yeah, no.
I'm
Lego
just
pirate ship, says Ginger.
I'm just failing miserably. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, what's the Matthew got? He's got the Millennium Falcon, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's got loads of
He's
stuff. Loads of Star Wars.
Mostly Star Wars.
He's got
bit
an
of
Ewok
Ghostbuster.
village as well.
He's got Ghostbusters.
How old is he
Bit of
now?
Ghostbusters 41 or something.
41 or something. He was mother, you should know.
41.
I'm stupid, so I've got an excuse. Bridget Phillipson was interviewed about spending £14,000 on the 40th birthday parties. Are you kidding me? Smiled all the way through it. Really?
That's
Lovely.
not right, is it?
No, so that's not central. What about the bit down the middle? Stop as you mean to go on.
No, I don't think the instructions are very good.
You're on the wrong page. There, that piece, that bit there, you've got to do that bit. Caroline, you need to do that bit. 31, 32 you've got to do. So you need 3 of these pieces next to each other.
You can do it.
No, I'm educating Rita. Alright, and then you need 2 more of these pieces on there like that. Like that. Another piece on there like that. Like that. Just like that. Just like that. There you go. And then, let me turn the page. And now it should be obvious.
And you just stick
For most people.
Stick these on the end like that.
No! So my way round again.
That like
No! Yes! There we go. Starmer claimed today that he wanted the young to prosper. Yes, he did. Yeah, I heard that as well. But then he point blankly refused Erasmus, like you say, and the under 30s visas, student visas, which is going to work. What happened? Like being in the EU for up to 6 years. It's limited. It's restrained. That's obviously a two-way thing. He's just panicked and worried, isn't he, that he's going to get criticised. He's going to, you're going to be rejoining the EU next week at this rate. It's nuts. Because it's not just Erasmus, is it? It's also the bans. None of these things can actually... How come we've got bits left over?
They haven't. That's got to be the side.
Oh, they've got to do the bottom as well. Phew. It's like when your dad takes car engines apart and there's bits left over.
Right.
Yeah, sort of there, you know. It's quite hard to get that bit together, isn't it? On the ends.
So you needed 1, 2, 3.
Good,
How many of these do you need? 4? Is it
3.
4?
3 to start with,
Yeah.
and then...
Then there and there?
Yeah.
What happens if you've got pieces missing? Does that mean you haven't put it right together properly? Huh? Do it.
Yep. No, that's very true, Mark's biggest fan. Oh, hello, my friend. Hope you're well. Starmer was allegedly trying to sweet talk the German and the French.
Was he?
And also Maloney as well. And the answer was to comply with the Trade Corporation Agreement. That's about right, isn't it? Eh? We haven't actually applied much of it. But okay, then stuff that's been applied, this is stuff that's been forced upon us by the EU.
I've done something wrong.
What have you done wrong? How come it's bigger than what it should be? You've done it again. It's the wrong bit. You're keeping it on the wrong area. On that, like that. And all that. And all that. Can you see what you've done wrong? There's 2 steps, not 1. There you go. There you go. How you doing, wench? Are you lucky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got seem to have
lucky.
a couple of bits over.
Not me.
We seem to have a couple of bits over.
How can we got bits? Something wrong? We shouldn't have bits over.
Well, I don't think there's anything missing. I'll let you push it.
I don't know why we've got bits left over.
But I don't think they're just left over. I think.
This is literally like your dad when he takes a car engine apart and bits left over.
No, maybe put extra bits in.
It's a play button. I ain't got a platinum, a silver play button yet though. Look, I ain't got no 100,000 subscribers.
You've got a Lego button.
I've got a Lego one. Although we had a video that's done over 8 million views, haven't we? That's done very well on Wally Bar.
Yeah.
Also, we had one done 500,000 on AllShorts.
Yeah.
Not long form as well.
I'll just give these to Dizzy.
No, don't give them to Disney, just in case you've missed a bit.
I can't see what I missed.
Oh yeah, that keeps getting loose, that does. Some people super glue these together, don't they? I'm not going to do it though.
You're not going to take them apart, are you?
Yeah, we're going to do it again. We're going to do it on the other channel.
No, it's fine. Once is good enough.
Hello, Kath. I hope you're well. Yeah, I know. The thing, people who vote though, who live in the EU and they vote for Brexit, they voted for Brexit. It's rather stupid. Can you remember that Ian guy? Ian Geese, the one who wrote the book.
Oh right, yeah.
Remember him and his Filipino wife?
Yeah.
And he voted Brexit, yeah. You know? And the guy we bought our camper off.
Yeah.
He was from he had dual passport. He was an English Austrian.
Mum and Dad had a friend, a couple in Spain who actually had a holiday home in Spain, and they voted for Brexit.
Oh, crazy. The thing is, Karen, when we bought that camper, the guy dropped the camper off, and I had to take him home.
Yeah.
It was painful.
Did you talk about Brexit?
No, he talked about the royal family and about sovereignty for 2.5 hours. That's how far away he was. that was very difficult. I just wanted to push him out of the car. It was awful.
Would have been better to get someone to take you there.
I should have done, shouldn't I? I didn't realise at the time, though, did I? I didn't know that it's
I see you took them back in the car, didn't you?
I took him in the car, yeah.
So why we got claimed by the sea here?
Well, I thought it was quite interesting because of global warming and all that, and what's going on in Indonesia, where there are how many millions of acres worth of forests have been cut down because of sugarcane. And we've got rising sea levels. I thought it's quite interesting because there's where we used to live in Norfolk. You wouldn't know that we're from Norfolk, would you, darling?
No,
of course not.
Apparently, I had a very Norfolk
Got a sign can't be. He's our friend, actually.
Apparently, I had a very Norfolk accent last week when I came
Oh,
back.
she did. I thought, crikey! It's like she's been picked up more Norfolk. She had.
That's just good. I stayed with my mum for 4 days.
Yeah, she broad Norfolk.
Yeah, because my poor dad had a heart attack. So I was,
She wasn't pronouncing her consonants.
oh well. Yeah, we have a signed copy because our friend wrote the book.
Yeah.
A very intelligent bloke.
He is. Here we go. Let's see, Paul. Little Waxham, which is actually out at sea, and then you've got there's Eccles on the coast, which is actually out at sea.
Wasn't there a church or something?
That's
under the
Eccles.
sea?
That's Eccles. The church, the cliff collapsed, and the church was on the cliff, and it collapsed into the sea. I don't know if you can now, but you used to be able to hear certain tides, usually low tides, it's sort of like January, February time. You could actually hear the church bell ringing in the sea. And then certain times with the really low tides, when they're really far out, usually January sort of time, and you see bones getting washed up. Yeah, my brother-in-law, he's
David.
David. Do you remember those photographs he took of all the bones?
No.
Black and white images. It's a bit eerie, to say the least. And a bit further up, there's the fossilised trees and that as well.
Yeah.
But when you look at, say, this Great Yarmouth, if you're at Cromer, see, Cromer and Shipton, Cromer used to be inland. You see all that dark area there, that used to be the coast. Yeah, that's all gone now. And Cromer's now on the coast, isn't it, with all its concrete siege defences along with it. But they used to be inland by at least 2 miles. So there's things changing, you know, global warming and all that. And if the air temperatures rise another degree, you know, bees aren't actually they can't smell. Do you know that? Bees can't smell. And if they can't smell, they can't find the flowers to pollinate.
I don't think we've had as many bees this year as we usually have.
Not during the summer. We had a load early in the summer, and then in the spring. Sorry, there was a load on the willow trees.
Yeah.
But during the actual, no, there wasn't many.
There's no fur on at the moment.
And also, there's been hardly any wasps, which is a good thing. Also, there isn't any hornets, hardly.
No, we haven't seen
hardly any hornets.
any.
Normally, they're devastating our apple trees.
No.
This year, then
you can go and pick an apple and not get stung this year.
That makes a change. So it's a lot of changes. Also, we haven't actually treated the dogs this year for fleas, and we usually have to do it every year.
They haven't had any.
They haven't had any.
Ticks.
Yeah, okay, ticks. There's plenty of ticks.
Lots of ticks.
But they're easy to get hold of and get rid of with the tool, you see. But
I think we even had a tick each, haven't we?
yeah, we did. She was on each nipple, didn't you, Dan?
I had a baby one on my neck. I had a baby one on my neck.
The baby one.
A baby tick.
Tiny tick.
Yeah, tiny tick.
That tiny tick. Oh, dear me. Like little Timmy. Little Timmy? Was it little Timmy?
What are you talking
Poor
about?
little Timmy.
Scrooge?
Yeah, Scrooge.
I love about you at Christmas.
Super glue your Legos is heresy. Come on. Blimey. Oh, yeah, that's Simon says. I do you too. And we've done our Legos.
It doesn't work though, does it?
That doesn't work, yeah. I was hoping I'd get a load more subscribers, but it didn't work. Yeah. You got to see that little button. Yeah. That shows up quite well. I had to go on my set. It's small. I was hoping it'd be bigger. I need to make a big one of those. I can make one out of wood.
Could do.
Couldn't I? You know. put it in the background in my lab, where my lasers are.
That don't fit very well, does it?
Demonetised for using the YouTube trademark.
They sent it to us.
You can actually use it anyway, provided you what's it. Not provided it's on YouTube. Well, I can go from Lisbon to Warsaw with my ID card. Thank you, Iggy. Yeah, but we're okay, aren't we, with our cartridge ashore? But
Yeah, actually, I came through Limoges Airport, and I could go in the queue for the shorter queue.
you went in the shorter queue, the easy queue, the one you don't have to wait in. Oh, that's quite good.
It's going to get worse.
Yeah, but it's been delayed again. The ETIS has been delayed again until next year. So that
So do Matthew have to do anything for December?
not regarding the visa thing, no, but the was it? Is it the ETIS that's been delayed or the EES? Is it the fingerprint thing? It's the fingerprint thing that's been delayed, isn't it? Not the other one.
There's nothing to say what you.
Not the entry-exit thing.
There's nothing to say what to do.
No, not exit. It's the some people call it a visa, but it's not a visa.
No, that ain't up and running yet.
Well, none of us up and running yet.
No.
We can't do any of it yet. But no, it's the EES has been delayed because they're having trouble with the. They're not ready.
One is next summer, isn't it?
I think what I read by somebody was saying, I don't know if it's true or not, that they're having problems to actually synchronising it all together. Because obviously,
That's a big thing, isn't it?
it's massive, isn't it? It's 28. It's all Schengen, isn't it? So crikey. Obviously, the UK was never in Schengen, but as people like to tell me. Yeah, but technically, you kind of are in Schengen now. Because it's actually part of the Trade and Cooperation Agreement. You got a Schengen visa, the 90 and 180 days. Oh, that flipping light! Oh, gonna smash it up, I am.
Is it rude if I get up and get a drink?
Oh, is it rude?
Yeah.
Oh, don't be so rude. I've got a drink, I have. I'm alright, Jack. What are you going to get? Oh, my God, yeah. Oh, blimey. It's full moon. Alright, back in the chat. The bees, the wasps, the butterflies only, hello Susan, started showing towards the summer. The weather has been crap. Yes, we had a hell of a lot of rain, didn't we, early in the season, which wouldn't have helped. Yeah, people putting out slug pellets, not thinking of the hedgehogs. If I use slug pellets, I only put them in the raised beds, which we don't get hedgehogs up there. But I've tried all sorts of things, bear traps and stuff like that. Actually, bear traps do work, but not enough. We get so many slugs. Don't we get a lot of slugs? Those brown things. Crikey.
What a red, huge thing.
Yeah, there's brand new red ones. There's like copper colour ones. They're horrible. You stand on them and they like explode. You can feel them like they'll just give up. They're kind of like, they're under tension and all of a sudden they just go. You know, they're awful. Oh, crikey. Stephen Bankers said, I had Lyme's disease because of a bloody tick. I don't think you ever get rid of it, do you? I know you can have antibiotics and what have you. We had a friend here, little Hazel. Remember that Hazel, Caroline? Yeah. And who... She got a tick when she went for a wee in the woods, and she got it on her doodah. Okay, Don. You got a bad tummy.
Yeah.
She got a tick on her doodah. Not a Nike tick, no, a tick, as in a horrible tick. And she, you okay? No. You don't have to.
What? I'm okay.
And she went back to the UK in the end because I don't know why, because healthcare is so easy.
I think she was really poorly. She ended up in
She was really
intensive
poorly.
care.
She did, yeah. Another guy, he went when we first came here. He left and he to the UK and then died, not because of Lyme's, but because of just a heart attack or something. I'm not sure what went on there, but he did have it. Yeah. It gets you really lethargic and really ill all the time if you get Lyme's disease, doesn't it? Apparently. We have been tested for Lyme's disease, so I've had several blood tests for that, haven't we? Do slug pellets repel a Farage? The only way to find out is to, chuck a load around their offices, wherever they might be. Not his constituency office, because he hasn't got one.
Get rid of the slugs.
Yeah, get rid of the slugs. For Nigel Farage. Slavia Cat's asking about repelling Nigel Farage. Someone needs to.
Not a weasel.
How about the amount of flipping new memberships, and some of them are quite young people as well, joining the Reform Party? It's just nuts. The amount of money. 65,000, I think it was, had just joined it in the last few days. Yeah, via the conference and whatever. 65,000. That's nuts. People are stupid. They're giving him money.
I don't know any stupid people, but
Well, it's like, half that money when it goes into places like Nigel Farage's business, that money don't get used properly. It feels into his back pocket, a bit like Donald Trump. And the Melania Trump just did a speech. She did.
did she?
Yeah, she did a speech. Yeah. And normally, the potential first lady would do it for free. Just trot along, supporting her husband and that. No, not Melania Trump. She got paid $250,000
Wow.
to attend this conference thing or whatever it was, and it came out of Donald Trump's campaign fund.
So he got it really.
Pretty much, probably, yeah. Or it went in her back pocket. Whatever it might have been, it's not. Yeah, it's not legit, is it? A bunch of con artists, a lot of them, And then you got Keir Starmer in his little red dress. Only on Fridays, but yeah, in his little red dress.
I thought that was his wife's little red.
Oh, it's Vicky's, is it? Oh, okay. It's Victoria's. Oh, what are they reforming? They're terraforming, yeah. Terrorising everybody. The idea of them being the opposition party. It could happen.
I'm not really particularly care if she's got a little red dress.
Oh, what Victoria Beckham or Victoria Starmer?
I don't really care if she's got
I don't give a damn at all, to be honest. It need to be put in the register. They did put it in the register when he was told, oh, you better put that in the register. They put it in the register, and then he came clean, which is probably his biggest mistake.
Wonder how many little red dresses the Conservative Party had.
It's just what goes on. That don't actually bother me. That's what I think. The gifts and stuff. It's kind of like perks of the job, I don't care about that sort of stuff. Conflating the two together regarding that and the winter fuel payment, they're not related really. Yes, he's a wealthy man anyway, so what difference does it make? Yes, he could buy the stuff himself. Of course he could. Although maybe people should be buying him clothes, because quite frankly, half the time he looks like a sack of spuds. I know, he don't carry his clothes well, and his glasses. Yeah, I'm like a clothes horse, mate. Yeah, and flipping glasses. He's got Specsavers. And then you got David Lammy. He looks like he's. I don't know what's going on there. He looks like his suit is like, I don't know, velcroed on, along with his trainers that he was wearing. It just doesn't look smart. That kind of. You shouldn't need it, to be fair. But whatever you wear, you got to carry it, and there we go. Look at Boris Johnson. But he kind of got away with. He got away with everything, didn't he?
He just needed the hairdresser.
He had a hairdresser, which taxpayer was paying for, or was it a donation?
Don't know.
Think of that blooming flat. Right, that blooming flat. That was like some reports are like they're 200 grand, but in the end, I think it was about 110 actually. But it was a hell of a lot of money. There's a blooming £1,000 for a roll.
For that.
Oh, it's nuts. Well, just.
All depends where you live.
£1,000 a roll for blooming newspaper to put on the wall. With gold
happened?
fleck on it.
What happened?
It's been froze.
Why?
You need to press play.
Okay. I was just confused.
So yes, what was it for the blooming owl lantern? Was that 10 grand or something? And the 2 grand for hostess trolley. And what else was there? Oh, that blooming sofa, wasn't that about 15 grand?
Apparently, Starmer is the son of a tool maker.
Never forget it. No. He will tell us again and again and again. He's a man of the people and all that. He's working class.
Mark's his biggest fan, so don't keep worrying about putting the light on because it's fine without it.
I just like waving. I feel like royalty,
Boris dresses like a sack of spuds.
He does. Let there be light. Oh, and vodka and orange. Well, that sounds nice. I haven't got any. Oh, I've got whiskey.
Have you?
Yeah, I haven't drunk that whiskey.
Ah.
I've got some. Is it Jameson?
Do you want me to get that?
No, I've got beer here, Tom.
I don't drink alcohol.
I'm enough drug for you, aren't I, darling?
Don't smoke, don't
Don't.
drink.
I know. You're boring.
I know.
Crikey. Cronyism is
Cheap.
real.
Cheap.
Sue Gray's son is what? He's now a Labour MP as well as her getting 170 odd grand, £3 more than Keir Starmer, whatever it was, something like that. Sue Gray, the woman who did the Partygate inquiry,
yeah.
which was a total waste of money and time.
Yeah, what happened to that?
You tell me.
Did anyone get?
No, it's just an inquiry basically. They said, well, this is how we won't do it next
So why
time.
did they?
We won't get caught.
Why did it cost hundreds to do an inquiry when we didn't really need an inquiry?
They probably got millions to do that inquiry.
We didn't need it then.
No.
They could have paid that to the pension. That could be for the winter fuel allowance.
But they like to waste money. They all do. All governments waste money. Huge amounts of money.
So your friend said leave it off.
That's just all right. Oh dear. The kitchen is all Christmassy with the flashing lights. Yes, the lights aren't actually flashing. It's the shutter speed of the camera. It's freezing the lights behind us.
So I hope no one's.
They're not actually flashing.
And no one's.
It's just a frequency.
Epileptic.
Epileptic. Wally's okay, isn't he? Oh, he's fine. Actually, you can't see the flashing lights, can you? Because they're not flashing in here. Hello, Regan and Lee. Oh, hey, I know this guy. I know you too. Oh, crikey. Back we come. Let's go back over here. Like, the lights are flickering like a Hungarian house of ill repute. Oh, don't. How did you know?
Would it help if you put the?
Susan, I saw.
Would it help if you put the phone somewhere else?
What that? Well then, you tidy the top up there. The other top's untidy. There's crap everywhere.
There is.
It's like a student flat in there, I tell you.
No, it's not.
Are we all? You farted?
No.
Oh, she
It's a dog. That
farted.
was a dog.
Are we all ready for Christmas? Shops.
Are we ready for Christmas? No way. Actually, no, we did make a decision.
I'm banning
I did-
Christmas.
No, I did make a decision.
Did you?
Yeah, I
Thursday?
just told my family that instead of posting Christmas cards, which
Yes,
cost
I
us
did.
€35 to post to England, that I'm going to buy 2 trees and plant them in the field. So I'm going to be a negative and not a positive for the Christmas cards.
Oh, you mean you're going to be doing something positive instead of that? Do you realise that was just in the United States alone? It was some crazy man. 70 million trees or something is chopped down for Christmas cards.
Yeah, so I'm going to plant 2 trees instead of sending Christmas cards. Yeah, is that okay?
Do you know what I think you ought to do as well, darling? Instead of flying to the UK, considering it's like
Do you want me to walk?
100 trees for every hour flight
Do you
for
want me to
10 years
walk?
growth, you could walk if you like. I think really you should plant 100 trees for every hour flight. So that's like 3-hour tree, 300 trees you've got to plant.
Thank you. I've probably done that anyhow.
Maybe done more than that. But there again, you've been since then, so you need to do more and
Go
more.
3 times a year.
Blimey.
Believe it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm ready for 10 days off and I get paid too at Christmas. Blimey. Anyway, what was it about this flipping news at the minute? Crikey. So, no mention of Brexit whatsoever, and yet you keep going on about growth, and Rachel Reeves keeps going on about growth, and how we're going to have growth if we can't trade. It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever, because it's going to get tougher, not easier, because the EU are going to start kicking off, aren't they? You know, regarding this, not for the EU stickers, labels. It's already cost 115 billion a year, and I guess that one. What's this one? Michael Martin warns that his a la carte new Brexit deal with the EU is not on the table. So no matter what Keir Starmer keeps telling everybody about a Brexit reset, there is no Brexit reset. and certainly not under Labour's red lines. So the UK cannot have an a la carte reset of Brexit agreement. Ireland's Deputy Prime Minister has said just hours before Keir Starmer headed to Dublin.
Dublin? Not Dublin.
Dublin. Not Bublin, Dublin. In Ireland. Ireland, here.
For
his first official visit to Ireland. I don't know how you say it. Is it Tanest? Anyway, he said that the EU wanted an improved EU-UK relationship, but what the UK can't do, or cannot do, or could not do, is cherry pick. And Michael Martin said that Brexit had also shown how Anglo-Irish relationships could easily be torpedoed by political decisions, and a succession of Irish leaders have described relations during the Conservative government as the worst in more than 50 years. And obviously Starmer needs to try and rectify that. So Starmer will be in Dublin, this way's on Saturday. When was this? This was 3 weeks ago, a couple of weeks ago, a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
What, wait, no?
So, and Anglo relationships could easily be torpedoed. Anglo-Irish relationships could easily be torpedoed by political decisions. A succession of Irish leaders have described relations during the Conservative government as the worst in more than 50 years. And Starmer will be in Dublin, about a week or so ago now, for all day meetings with the Taoiseach, Simon Harris, and a series of business leaders, including representatives from Primark and Dawn Meats and Dairy Company, Ornua, and Glendimplex. And that's one of Ireland's most successful exporters, apparently. So there is no cherry picking there. You know, it's just all rhetoric and just been lied again, just by just with a different coloured flag. Really, I find it really frustrating. You know, I know there's no easy route back into the EU. You know, I've said it so many times. I know that. I know we've got a long way to go. But the thing is, we're travelling in the wrong direction. If we were ever to get close to the EU, we are travelling most definitely in the wrong direction. And it doesn't make any logical sense whatsoever. How long did it take to do your Lego, Carol? About 45 minutes, do you reckon? So the bill paves the way for closer regulatory alignment with the European Union, almost slipped under the radar. So Brexit Britain creeps back into Brussels under Labour. No, we haven't. He's trying to. So it's just to do with the product safety legislation. Now, the UK CA mark is literally been shelved pretty much. And the CE mark is going to be recognised in the UK for much longer, so far indefinitely, or at least for the distant future. But the problem is, companies in the UK, it doesn't really benefit them much because a lot of the companies in the UK still want to export to the EU, and they're still got to get stuff tested. So they've got to get tested in the EU. So what are they doing? They're shipping out to they're literally packing up and moving over to the EU so they can ship to the UK easily because it's recognised in CE mark, but also they can supply to EU customers without any hindrance. There's no reason to be in the UK anymore. So although it might seem like a good idea, it's not necessarily a good idea. And the EU doesn't recognise our safety standards in the UK, and besides, even if they did, the UK doesn't have any testing facilities. Most of this testing was done in the EU in the first place. We don't have the facilities in the UK to be able to do the testing. So what has happened? The testing that's been done in the UK, even from the UK CA mark, is actually having to go to testing abroad in the EU and then brought back again to get certified. It's not every single item that gets sold has to go over there, but when you're doing the prototypes, this is madness. It's just absolute madness. And some people say, "Oh yeah, get closer alignment with the EU." No. You got rid of the the EU reach, which is an absolute flippin' nightmare for UK businesses, and especially cosmetics actually in the UK, because now they've had to restart testing on animals again in the UK for things that that's banned in the EU, but they haven't got the UK. I've talked about this before. The UK has lost access to EU reach, and we've now got our new one called the UK reach. So yet again, it's the same difference. We're recognising stuff from the EU that comes under the EU reach, but we can't do reciprocal. There's about 70% of EU reach that we have not got access to, and some of it includes basic stuff, like bleach, maybe like chlorine. Dear me, this is say again, it's madness. It certainly is madness. So it gives the UK government the power to recognise EU product safety rules updated by the bloc since Britain's departure. It just means that it doesn't actually help us to trade abroad at all. No, unless it's tested abroad. You okay, Dan? You can bed, are you? No, you're not. Oh, okay. Yeah. Did you have the play button? Hey, Caroline. Do it press by buttons? Oh, that was a no. So the bill marks the step in EU policy, and Joel Rayland from the UK in the Changing Europe think tank. Oh, what think tank? Said for the first time since Brexit, the UK government is explicitly saying that it would actively like to maintain alignment with the new EU regulations. So any new CE marks that have been applied to new products, the UK automatically would be recognise them. But there's some legal problems here as well, though. Let's say for instance, you had a grievance. Well, who are you going to take to court? If you're just recognising somebody else's thing when you really haven't got a right to do so. Oh, I don't. No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm going to bring us closer anyway now. Oh, she's off to bed. She's feeling very good. She has problems with her stomach. So to be carrier. She gets stomach cramps. You've got full on with the lupus, or something to the esophagus. And it causes problems with the stomach, and she can go to gallbladder either. She has all sorts of problems with that. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy, isn't it? The whole thing's flipping nuts. Who's this? Hello? You can say hello, Wally. Did you sneak up there? Are you looking for food? Wally, are you sniffing? Got a bear? No. You need your own chair. That's Lego, Wally. You can't eat Lego. But careful. Oh, blimey. You shouldn't be on the table. Don't tell Mummy. That's what You're not very helpful, boy. You know that, don't you? Do you mind? God, it's trouble, that one, I tell you. Aren't you? What? What's that? What's all this about? So, back into the chat. I can't see you, but you know it is. Why does it do that? Right, there we go. Up we go. Back to the chat, there we go. No, Wally, that's you in front of the camera, yes. Don't you knock that light over? Oh, blimey. And I've got Pandora on my feet now. The trouble. Low flying tail elevated, yes. In front of camera. Ooh. Well, please just do a fart. It's probably right near the microphone as well. As long as Wally doesn't give the one eye. haven't got enough in my pocket either, boy. I've got to get some treats. What? Mummy will get angry, she will. You'll be on the table. Uh-huh. Oh dear, Wally, what you like? Anyway, hello, Wally. Yeah, he's here. He shouldn't be on the table, though. Should you? Mummy will get angry. You know what she's like. Go down there. Crikey, you alright? You a bit drunk today, boy? Oh, you're going to go down again. Hello, Dora. Got Pandora down there as well. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, Wally likes to be on the furniture. Yes, he does. He likes to be near you all the time. As long as there's no rusty sheriff's badge. Where were we? Yeah, Carol, most of the time she's alright, then she has ups and downs. She had an operation, was it last year or the year before? No, last year she had this operation. And she had to have it done, but she does get some grief. I'm not sure about all these wiring job in the kitchen lights. I put a PIR in, and it's gone a bit dodgy. And he lasts for like a couple of minutes. So, oh, cry, I missed something. Marcus Jenkins, hello, cheers, my friend. Another Marcus. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, and we've got a play button. Oh, there. UKCA mark is like the old British kite mark. It probably won't kill you, but if it does, we warned you. Yeah, sounds about right, isn't it? You know, the days when we had like dolls with the eyes falling out and they're like little bits of metal wire on them and stuff. You know, all really safe stuff. You know, for the kids to play with. Goon on you. Oh, good on you. My Christmas has come early, says Susan DeWitt. House sold one day after, put on the market. Oh, blimey. And we sign papers tomorrow, a week later. Blimey, pretty quick. That is blooming quick, isn't it? Me hole. Alright, off that one. Let's put that back over there again. Oh. So, yeah, I did a video about this earlier, actually, about pesticides in the UK. The levels have been what we call the minimum residual levels of pesticides and herbicides have been increased in the UK. Now, for tea, for instance, on imported goods, they can have up to it's actually gone up by 4,000 times more pesticide. And there's all sorts of products, potatoes, whatever. When you harvest potatoes, a lot of farmers will use glyphosate, Roundup, for the purpose of killing the tops off, so they can harvest all in one go. And it's been done like that for years. If it hasn't all died back, so they can actually just harvest a lot. And the same with that's also used on wheat as well, if the crop hasn't actually fully dried. And the reason for that is because there's a fungus you can get in wheat which can kill you. So they don't want that actually in the wheat germs. They knock it back before they harvest the wheat germ and all that. So but now the levels have increased, not by a little bit, but by a lot. 4,000 times maximum residual level for, like I say, for tea, and that's for the insecticide chlorantraniliprole, whatever that is, and a fungicide called a boscalid, and also for a glyphosate as well, which is also it's actually down as a known carcinogen. And this is all been by the World Health Organization. They're the ones who are saying it's a carcinogen. And just for that alone is 7.5 times the allowed limit. These are EU set limits, So the idea everyone's going to all be better off, could be healthy, because of the out of the EU, and their bureaucracy has proved to be an absolute pile of poop. really has. So the purpose of the pesticide MRL, which is the maximum residual levels regime, is to protect, obviously, public health. Brexiters as well, that includes them, wildlife and the natural environment. And campaigners said that the list of pesticides included reproductive toxins, and carcinogens. So these are toxins that affect your ability to reproduce, in fertility and what have you. And there's that goes together with, what's the other one? Oh, crikey. Oh, what's it called? Stuff in Teflon. DuPont. Oh, crikey. I did know. A certain list of chemicals that have been known to be, been found to be, play havoc with your reproductive system. And as well as microplastics as well. They found it in male testes. Lovely. So campaigns have said that the list of pesticides include the reproductive toxins, carcinogens, and that they weak MRLs, so reduced limits. As reduced protections for Great Britain and Northern Ireland. But that's all still retained within the EU, obviously, because the UK's got no say over that. Changes took place between 2022 and 2024 under the previous Conservative government, and replaced stronger EU MRLs in contrast to the United Kingdom. Now I know it's obviously from by the Conservative Party, but you'd hope that Labour would bring it back in again. But I suppose as far as Labour's concerned, is that we didn't do it, and it eases trade, because it's all about importing stuff in it and getting food into the UK. And when you're at risk of not having delays and what have you, not being able to get the food in time, risk of people going hungry, they'd rather import stuff and poison the people instead. So all this thing about improving people's health, so there's less of a burden on the NHS, is a whole load of bollocks again. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Madmonk says, I prefer these ad hoc streams on moderating so far today. Oh, cool, thank you. I just hope my Aussie streams don't start soon, or I'm getting no... I'm getting no effing sleep. Well, how long have we been live so far? 1 hour 22. I'll do a little bit longer. Exactly. Tom Finney says, Monk. You're doing it for free, so you don't owe anything. So exactly true, So if you have to go, you have to go. And I do appreciate it while you're here. I really do. You're a good man, you are. There we go. Where are we? So safety limits have been undermined for a worrying list of pesticides, said Nick Mole from Pan UK. At the time when cancers and other chronic diseases are on the rise, and we should be doing everything we can to reduce our chemical exposure. Yeah. It's just nuts, isn't it? It's just absolute nuts. The priest told me, my mum, not to bring me back after questioning something that are supposed to be accepted on faith, like immaculate conception. I was immaculately concepted, yeah, apparently. It was a clean intercourse. Hello, Billy Kershaw. I'm eating a cheap mini pork pie with a cheap dark chocolate. Yum. It's decadent, apparently. Very nice. Crikey, what was the chocolate company in the UK? Oh. Come to me in a minute. I'll come to me in a minute. As long as you ain't full posh and have your bread dry and tea black. Ugh. Cheers, Bad Monk. Marcus, I'm always there for you, and when I'm not, I'm doing something else. And I'm there. Thanks, my friend. Oh dear. Crikey, Mark's biggest fan says I used to mod most of the UK Brexit channels. Not worth it. Expected to be available for all and feel responsible if not. Chill out in the chat. It's much better. Well, let's be. I hope I don't put any pressure on Mad Bunk or anyone who is in the her moderators because then there's no point, is there? I agree with that. Just chill. Chill. Yeah. I'm on the food channels. Oh, got a Joel as well. Forgot you moderated. Food channels, cheers, buddy. No, but the ones I do, I consider friends. Yay. We are in the community. Oh, I've got a bit of news. Talking about communities. There is going to be something happening on YouTube very soon. Because as you probably know, I don't do Discord or anything like that because I just don't have the bandwidth for it at the moment. What I mean by that is I just don't have the time. I'm already burning the candle at both ends. But within YouTube, they're going to be expanding not the community page where you can put posts up and stuff like that. But it's actually going to be more like, for instance, you'll be able to post stuff up on there. You'll be able to put pictures on there. You'll be able to put stuff up, maybe ask me questions and what have you. And it creates a bit of a conflab going on. And so it's going to be more. It's like something they're doing on TikTok, I think, actually. So it's more of a community-based thing. So I'm quite keen on that. I think it's good. Bobby, you're not very helpful. Why come on the table again? How come I've got extra bits of Lego left? This is not helpful, Bonnie. I've got a rubber belly now, have I? So yeah, that looks interesting. There's a few things they're doing. There's another thing, what's called gifts. So there's like a load of digital gifts that that people in the stream can purchase for the host. This is so annoying. Come here, you. So I don't know when that's going to be coming live. I know the new community pages are becoming live this year, or should be this year, so they've been told anyway. But the gifts and some other strange stuff as well, which really doesn't really apply to me, it will be next year, I believe. I could say a lot. And also, what's the other thing? There's oh, crikey, what is it now? What was that called? Well, it's like being boosted. You can boost somebody's channel, and you can do it 3 times a week. I can't remember what it's called. So there's loads of new things that come out. There was a YouTube conference a few days ago, and that's one of the things that they discussed. Look at that waddy face. He's so cute. I know he is, isn't he? Hey? It's only because he wants treats. I ain't got any on me at the minute. Have I got to go to the cupboard and get you treats? He is my little friend. He really is. Aren't you? He's 14 now. He's getting on a bit, aren't he, boy? You have your problems, don't you? What? What are you shaking for? So, there's that. There we go. All right, now, more cookies. This happens to be in the Lodestar. And so UK businesses should consider diversifying their sourcing from a single market to suppliers in Africa, Americans and Asia, according to a new report. This is a report that's been done by the University of Birmingham. And it came after the government on Friday announced the latest in a litany of delays to post-Brexit customs processes. Because obviously they'll come into play, aren't they? It'll be food soon, or that's been delayed again. Now, with new rules for parcels moving between Great Britain and Northern Ireland pushed back to next year. The report notes that marked declines in the flow of goods between the UK and the EU since 2020 introduction of the Trade and Cooperation Agreement. It's massively down, isn't it? It's, as they say, oh crikey, what was it? Some people say exports don't have like 4%, but it's actually near 6%. So the TCA has caused severe disruption in the UK EU supply chains, particularly in consumer and intermediate goods. Smaller EU economies have been more affected by reduced UK export varieties. So you talk about mixed pallets and what have you. Some importers, and if you put a few items on a pallet, shared half a pallet or something like that, and if you're sharing it with somebody, maybe who's got something like cheese on there, that's going to cause a lot of problems. You're going to get them bonded until the cheese is cleared, just so you can, I don't know, get your cogs through. Oh, goodness sake. So larger ones have seen smaller declines because they've got the bandwidth, haven't they? They've got the ability, they've got the money. They're still going to be out of pocket, and things are obviously going to become more expensive because there's a cost involved. Some of these companies have had to employ an extra member of staff and get nothing out of it. It's my beard, Wally. So they employ extra people, yet they've actually gained no more turnover for doing so. In fact, their turnover is actually reduced because it's still more costly and it takes longer. So the TCA has caused severe disruption in the UK EU supply chains, particularly in consumer and intermediate goods, and small EU economies have been more affected by reduced UK export varieties, while larger ones have seen smaller declines. The report details declines in UK exports of 27% and of 32% in imports between 2021 and 2023. And while calling for the policy interventions, including measures aimed at... I'm getting all fur on me, Wally, in my eyes. Oh, I'm getting furry eyeballs, I am. You're tickling me. Still tickling. You're too much. Too much you are. Oh, God's sake. And while calling for the policy interventions, including measures aimed at mitigating the TCA's adverse effects, Trade Cooperation Agreement, the trade deal, reconfiguring supply chains and supporting firms in adapting to new trade barriers, it also suggests a need to move away from the single market. So how's that going to benefit you? That's going to become more costly because obviously transporting goods from the UK to, I don't know, to TCP, to the Pacific is going to be even more costly. You're not getting the message, are you, boy? No. You're not getting the message. No. Stop that, you. So the reduction in trade scale due to Brexit, particularly in sectors burdened by high trade barriers, has led to decreased efficiency and a loss of global competitiveness. Well, obviously, if you've got to transport goods and communications is going to be more difficult, you're going to have to transport bigger quantities, so there's potential of higher losses. If you don't sell everything, if you're going to think, okay, I need to fill a whole pallet, for instance, instead of a part pallet, you're going to have to store that stuff somewhere, or you're going to have sold it to somebody who can, who's willing to have an abundance on the shelves or in storage. Well, this is. It suggests UK businesses need to reduce dependence on the single market. So we're moving further and further away from the EU. One of my worries is I'm a bit concerned that the less we talk about this, the less we mention Brexit, like say Keir Starmer didn't mention it once in the conference, Labour conference, And unless we talk about it, the youngsters are going to grow up without even understanding what it's all about. You know, if you feel that you lost something, it's obviously it's got to tug on your heartstrings, and But if you think you're going to get, you don't know whether or not you're going to gain. Because obviously you will, but you're ever going to gain something by joining the European Union. How do you got to convince people who haven't experienced it? When you consider, I think it's going to be way down the line if we ever do. And that's if the EU is in the same format it is now. It could change, There could be a lot of changes. It might get into a state that maybe the UK wouldn't want to join the European Union. There's that possibility. You don't know what's around the corner, do you? With everything that's going on at the moment. And then obviously there's a potential risk of war as well. It's scary times. What's up with you? Yeah. So that's my long story short. Basically, they're saying is got to look at different markets further afield, and in this case, probably in the Pacific. Lift your paw up over there. Stay there. Glue your paws down in a minute. No trouble. It's a load of trouble that one. I'll tell you. There's a play button there. Look, you play with that. Joe, get a room. Oh, Mad Monk and Joe, get a room. Oh, they're getting saucy together. It's called Spanner Love. Not spannering, are you? Ooh. Okay. Oh, thanks, Joe, for your wonderful words. Now, Joe makes some fantastic comments, he does. I don't understand how he types the fuss. Are you using AI? Well, thank you, Ollie. Yeah. Oh, God, I went in my mouth. Blech. I don't know French kissing, thank you. I need to replenish the lack of goods. Sorry. One of the issues the UK now has are the regulations in the EU that ensures our supply chains, and that the UK is not part of it. Well, the EU can't trust the UK, can they? They're doing things that the EU doesn't comply with EU standards. And the products have been halted from being exported. Great. To the UK because they were needed to replenish. Oh, crikey. The lack of goods from the EU. And also, I remember post Brexit, because we didn't really know what's going on, or the industry didn't really know what was happening. You get closer. Didn't really know what was happening, or what there was going to be a no-deal Brexit, what have you. The car industry and many manufacturers, they basically stockpiled loads of components, so at least they can function for a certain period of time. I'll tell you something about Tesla, talking about infiltrating markets and all that. Tesla's becoming less and less popular here in the EU. I think it's down to Elon Musk's behaviour on Twitter. Now X. Now, it's getting such a cesspool on there. It's getting worse. And I don't know why I keep getting masses of posts, Elon Musk's posts, and I don't even subscribe to him, so I keep getting his posts. I don't even click on them most of the time, but I still keep getting them. But I'm also getting loads of video clips of people being murdered. Like people getting shot in the head and stuff like that. That doesn't sound to me that complies with any form of GDPR or anything like that. They're like snuff videos. I had one earlier today, which is literally someone walking past a car and someone put a gun out of the car and shot them dead several times. Fired several shots at this geezer. And they fell, dead on the floor. How is that allowed? The thing about things like Twitter, for instance, or any of those sort of platforms, is you fed it. You're not asking for it. It's been fed to you. So you scroll to the next page down. hoping to have maybe an article on Brexit or something, and you got some poor sod being shot in the head. And then last week and the week before, I was getting a whole load of hardcore porn in my feed on X, Twitter, what we like to call it. You know, and these are all the kinds of things that the moderators who were working for Twitter, that was what their job was. There was 2,000 people who worked for Twitter who all lost their jobs. And there's just recently, today or yesterday, a court case was won by one of those employees. It's basically a tribunal a case regarding his employment. And Musk lost, which is good. Hopefully he'll lose a few more. But that man is he's getting too powerful now. And he's lost his mind. He knows if he supports the likes of Donald Trump, it's going to allow him to avoid more taxes and stuff like that, He's just a cretin, I actually, he's a pretty clever geese. Yeah, that makes sense what you're saying. But this stuff recently, I think it's the ketamine has gone to his blooming head, and it's just something seriously wrong with him. He's a blooming lunatic. He really is a lunatic. And talk about loving himself. Oh my God. He's fatter than me now. That's saying something. It's got to be at least an hour of Wally sending Marcus psychic message treats. Yes. But Marcus ain't noticed yet. I know he's doing. Oh, Craig. I'll just get a box of treats. Wait there, Wally. Wait. Oh, you can stay there. Right. Yeah, I'll got another dog now. I've got a Sebastian down there now. What Paul? Paul. It's a good boy. Sebastian? Is it all about the food? Look, empty. Empty that. It's empty. It's empty. If you ate all your dinner, you'd be alright, wouldn't you? No, you forgot. Paul. 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 Wrong Paul. That Paul. That Paul. No, that Paul. Okay, that's it. Good boy. Sebastian. Oh, blimey. Just get a small salted pack from the canteen and do it. Do what? Wally sneaks it in and steals the show. Yes, he tends to do that, don't you, boy? Little devil, isn't he? Isn't Lammy, you meant to, what? Isn't that Lammy? What's the lady cat say? I'm not a fan of chocolate salty balls. What? What are you doing? Can I have the camera back, please? Thank you. I'm not petting Wally enough, I know. He gets so much flipping petting. I posted a Reddit poll from the USA showing how unpopular Musk is. And it was suggested that the USA should deport Musk back to South Africa. Please, that's be so funny. Oh dear. He is getting more and more unpopular. The problem is that the people that he's his base, same as Donald Trump's base, are reacting on Twitter positively towards him. If you go and look in the comments and what have you, there's a load of vile stuff in there, and he's just feeding off it, just like Trump does. What he doesn't seem to understand is that is a minority, and those hard right views, fascist views, are definitely not a majority. Okay, there's more of it now than there used to be, but it's clearly not as bad. It's clearly a lot worse than what it used to be. Moderation, you know. Freedom of speech, what have you, freedom of expression is great, you know, but you know that doesn't give you carte blanche to whatever you blooming well like. It just doesn't, you know. And then you've obviously got the so-called right to offend, but how far do you take that? You know, I know it's not a right to offend, but as far as like comedians and what have you are concerned, that's what they want, the right to offend, because it's on the basis of their comedy. And sometimes, you know, you know what Chris Rock did to at the Oscars. Wally. I think Sebastian, that's enough of that. Move over, move over. Can you keep still? Oh, no, God, come here. You just twist my camera around. Stop it. Stop it, Wally. Oi, you're not being very obedient. Oh, oh my giddy aunt, he's a pain. Absolute fraud. Yeah, not a genius. Just some fellow sappers love him. They do. Unfortunately, they do. And he's basically getting rich on the back of other people who are extremely clever. You know, and you know that's what you're supposed to do. You know, if you're in business, you put the best people for the job around you. Surround yourself with the best people. You know, he didn't build these rockets himself, did he? He didn't build the Tesla cars. He says he works, he's just constantly just causing trouble. You know, doing stupid shit. Because he can. Yes, Wally. Do you look at me like that for? What are you looking at me like that for, Wally? Is it love? Or is it treats? Is it cupboard love? Is it? Oh, there. Driving by subscription is not a good model. And also, there's Shedson. Apparently, Elon Musk gifted some Teslas to some friends of Vladimir Putin in Chechnya. I can't say it. And this guy put machine guns on the back of them, and it leaked that Elon Musk allegedly gifted these Teslas, and we're going to end up on the front line in Ukraine. And what did he do? What did Elon Musk end up doing? You know, because obviously there'd be a hell of a lot of controversy over that and a lot of grief. He bricked them. He bricked the Teslas. He stopped them. He from able to work. So Wally, annoying. Yeah. So he basically I don't know connected to them and turned them off basically. So they had to be towed back apparently from the front line or something like that. Well, that's what was in the article I was reading last night. And it's now the point being is though is if he wanted to, he could pretty much do that to anyone's Tesla if that was the case. You know, brick them, which wouldn't be very good, would it? Is it Kadyrov? Is that who it is? Oh, Caroline's there, is she? Oh, okay, Madonna. Why is Wally on the table? I told you that. Yeah, he's on the table. He's deciding he wants treats, ain't he, Wally? And he keeps moving the camera as well. Is that right, Wally? And the table's covered in hair now, so I know what I'm going to have to do. Or fur, I should say. Musk bought Tesla and stole the plans for the Falcon rocket off a young Sheldon. Ooh, Sheldon Coote. Blimey, really? I didn't know that one. Oh, the table decided to get under Wally. Is it right, Wally? The table got underneath you. I think so too. I think that's true, you know. Yeah, I've been rumbled. We've been rumbled, Wally. Mummy's seen you on the table. She says, "Why is Wally on the table?" she said. Oh dear. That is what I'm saying. Good evening, Stephen. Hope you're well. We need a functional electrical. Yes, no, I agree 100%. Do you know, I've had this conversation before. Who was I talking to? I think I did it in a video or something. I had a load of people complain about it because I was going on about I don't want cars with tablets in and shit like that and on screens. I just want something similar. I just want to turn the key and it goes. You know, press the pedal down and it goes forward. I don't want all this fancy stuff. Don't need it. I just want something simple, basic. And also I want something that I can work on myself if I need to. You know? I don't want the aggravation having to go to garages and waiting for cars and courtesy cars and all this grief, you know. I just, if my car's broken, I just get out there and fix it, you know, and just do what I need. Like last year, actually this year, I had to put new half shafts in early this year. Was it last year? No, it was last year. But, you know, just get it done. Electric cars have no soul. I'd rather cycle. So I'm doing more of that now. Or we will be soon anyway. Working and lurking, says Simon says. Marco, his work in chips for people worries. Marco, his work in chips for people. His work in the trouble is though he can also do something similar with the US military since he controls SpaceX, good points, and Starlink satellite services, which Ukraine absolutely depends on. And more people are going to depend on it, which basically gives the countries that are individuals whose citizens are subscribing to Starlink. Those countries are going to have no say regarding these people that are accessing stuff they shouldn't be able to access because there's no servers involved, no middlemen, you know, like DSL servers, mate, for routing the IP addresses. It's all done on Starlink by laser. So and also the military is going to be using it as well for laser communications between. So like you say, it's dangerous, isn't it? You're putting all your faith in a corporation. Oh, chip implants. Oh, yes, the chip implants. I like in the brains. Yeah. The cyborg guy with the bald guy. Bald guy. The blind guy. It's eyesight back and that. The problem I see is it could be used for the wrong reasons, couldn't it, eventually? Incorporate it with AI as well. It's going to be like Universal Soldier. You need Dolph Lundgren in the ears, you know, the ear necklace. Oh, and Claude Van Damme. And there's bags of ice in the bath. Which will all be overheating. My autistic nephew uses buses now, but only because the electric ones are quite. Oh, because the electric ones are quiet. I see. That's a good point, actually, because my demo, Caroline's deaf. Right, 70% deaf, and she's got hearing aids. The amount of times I have to have eyes in the back of my head for her because she doesn't hear a petrol or diesel car, let alone an electric. Now, we had one creep up behind us the other day in the supermarket car park, and they're just silent. They really need a noise, some sort of added noise, so you know they're coming. Dunno, 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 something like that, you know. A private individual or company should not have that kind of power over governments or nations. No, definitely not. And he's getting too involved with the government, with the United States and with the UK government as well. He's too involved. You know, he's going to be getting that keys to the number 10 at this rate, and to the White House. Well, if Donald Trump becomes the president, he probably will get the keys to the White House. I'm 100% deaf when my brothers start talking to me. So I understand. Why is that? Why is that, Wally? Do you know? Alright, so presence on health grounds, but the tech is now available in this company. In this company's has it. It's also been he got authorised, didn't he? He's got the certification, whatever they call it. What's the phrase or the word? It's certified now, anyways. He's allowed to do it now. Not really an idiot, obviously. A Portuguese writer said once, a bicycle is the means of transport where man is one horse. There we go, down we come. There we come. Why is Wally on the table? He shouldn't be on the table. Who is this Trump? Oh yes, a failed human who thinks he should be, he was sacked, according to Kamala Harris, by the American people. You wouldn't like Trump. No, he's not a very nice man. He hasn't got no animals. No, apart from Melania Trump and Baron Trump as well, is the youngest pet. Yeah. Oh, just remove. Cool. That. Oh, cheers, Mad Bung. Thank you. A dress in latex, but just do not tell us. Oh, yes. A latex dress. Oh, my favourite. Oh, there's no live streams for Max today. This is some old OnlyFans. Is it OnlyFans? What do you reckon, Wally? Do you want an OnlyFans page? Get yourself some girlfriends. Anyway, I'm going to call that it. And thanks a lot for joining us. I've done 2 hours now, which I think that's acceptable. Is it acceptable, Wally? And so I suppose the long and short of it is we made a play button, a Lego play button. What random thing I got sent by YouTube. And thanks for the super chats as well, as much appreciated, isn't it, Wally? Get your medication, can't we, and stuff, can't we, eh? What do you reckon? Excited about that, weren't you? Eh? No? What do you reckon? What are you sniffing? More treats? What's that? What's all that about? What's that about, Wally? Oh, crikey. What do you reckon? What are you shaking for? What are you shaking for? Anyway, thanks again. And cheers to Spans and all that as well. So I'll say toodaloo, you know. So toodaloo. What's your clothing style? I don't know, whatever style it might be. What is it? Clothes? I don't care. Half the time I'm in overalls. So yeah, thanks for watching. So good night, Wally. You can say good night. You can say toodaloo. Toodaloo. You can say toodaloo. Oh, I think might be able to bribe him. Can I bribe you with a treat, Wally? You can say toodaloo. And I've got Sebastian up over. Better check them on. There you go. Behind you, Sebastian, you silly dog. Anyway, thanks again. And have a lovely evening. What's left of it.